Good morning and welcome to Mayor's Weekly. I hope you're doing well today, and as always, we're pleased to have you with us and try to bring to you information about your city that you will find beneficial. And today, so pleased to have Renita Waldrop joining me.
Thank you.
Renita looks after our senior center, and really bright spot in city government. We have many bright spots, but one of the first things I surprised at times people ask me, Renita, where things are at in the city, and I mean that's a reasonable question. But where is the senior center? And if you were driving south in front of Memorial Park School and right past the school, if you took a right, and then the second right after that, you'll see ball field. The senior center is nestled in there. If you were out on 78 and turned just before you got to Tractor Supply, come down to the dead end, take a right, you'll see the ball field is back behind that. That's where we're at, is that not?
That is correct.
The senior center, you've been there for how many years now?
I've been at the senior building, I'll say on a count of hands, maybe 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, sir.
Well, what a tremendous service. And you know, Renita, you and I know this, that city government's about providing services to people.
Yes.
And Renita invited me to attend a function that was being held at the senior center just a couple of weeks ago, and had a meal, and the folks that gathered there, free eye exams by the optometry school at UAB. Later in the morning, a group, I think most of them from in the Curry area, gospel singing, but just a grand time. And as I moved around and talked to people, Renita, one of the things that really pleased me, I talk often about community. I don't think there's really anything magic about the city boundary lines, whatever. I started life in Walker County, and but Renita, you were serving people. I talked to several people I knew that live outside the city, but
That's right.
The doors are open to all those folks. Is that right?
That's right. Everybody is welcome.
Right.
As long as you're 50, at least 50, you are welcome to come to the Jasper Senior Activity Center.
Well, and those folks were just having, and so complimentary of what was going on there. Renita, one question it was asked, and it was a good question.
Yeah.
Who pays for all of this? And I think that's real important for the people that are watching this program to know that it's funded by the city of Jasper.
By the city of Jasper, that is correct.
So there was food there at the gathering you invited me to.
Yes.
All of that came out of the senior center budget paid
That's
for.
right.
And we don't say, let me see your ID, that you're not from Jasper.
Right.
If you're from Dora, if you're from Curry or Cordova,
right.
wherever, you eat and participate like everybody else.
That's right.
That's right. Now, Renita, you have different functions, and kind of give us an overview of what a month, I see you have your calendar here, what a month at the senior center might look like and the activities that are available to folks.
Okay. Yes, sir. We do different activities. We do from arts and craft. We do from social. We call a coffee time, where if they wanted to just come, drink a cup of coffee and just socialize, get to know everybody, and, you know, meet new friends. There's people who live alone who don't have family members, so this is a great way for them to come together and communicate with each other. We also do sometimes like a gospel group that might come and sing, and you could just come enjoy the music and sit back and relax, and we may serve a meal after.
Mm-hmm.
We also do like arts and crafts, different arts and crafts. Some people are not painters, so you could do a craft, maybe ceramics, or this month we're going to do like a spring idea. So we'll make bird feeders or something to hang on your door for spring. And we do a painting class that is with Kennedy, and she do that on Mondays and Fridays. We also have penny auction. That's a really fun game. People enjoy that. And bingo. Bingo seems to be a big hit there. So we enjoy having everybody there and just enjoying themselves.
Renita, if I were to come to the senior center on Monday through Friday, on any given day, I'd probably find some activity.
That's right. Every day we got something going on.
You have something going on every day. Now, if you told me, as you and I talked when I was there, what I attended is kind of a special event. You do that once a month?
We do that once a month. And this gives everybody an opportunity just to come, and meet new people, see what's going on. And when we do invite everybody, we actually have people join that day. So it's good to see people want to come and, hang out and be a part of our Jasper Senior Activity Center.
You said something that caught my ear. You had people join. Tell us about that.
Yes. In order to be a member there, we have applications that we do. And this gives us the opportunity to know if, you're 50, if you live in Jasper, if you live outside of Jasper, and just, what activity that you're interested in joining.
No fees to be paid?
No fees.
Okay, that's good. Renita, I know the program, COVID came along, and we had a very vibrant program, and it absolutely shut it down. I mean, we stopped doing anything for a good while, didn't we? Were we kind of back to normal, or what's your opinion on that now as far as usage and attendance?
Yes. Since COVID had hit, say back in 2020,
right,
the numbers dropped tremendously. There was maybe 2 or 3 people would come, per day. And now I see 20 to 25 people that come, during the week. COVID, it kind of backed everybody away. They were kind of scared to be out. With people being elders, with their health, you have to be careful with that. But we make sure that we take care of everybody and make it suitable.
Now, Renita, something that's been around a long time, a tremendous service for sick, shut-in, I guess elderly, Meals on Wheels.
That's
and
right.
That base is at the senior center, is that right?
That's right.
Talk a little bit about Meals on Wheels and the folks that are served by Meals on Wheels. Do we prepare the food, that sort of thing? Give us an overview of that, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Meals on Wheels is provided by M4A, and this program helps people who are not able to maybe fix their own meals or have a meal. So what we do, they bring the meals to us, we prepare it, and you have those that can't drive or those that are disabled, maybe blind or, can't get out the house, and our service provides that where we deliver it to each home.
So you and I talked about a specific case that, and I think you said we can deliver meals Monday through Thursday, and on Thursday we'll bring you 2 meals so you're covered on Friday.
That's right.
So Monday through Thursday at the senior center, we're doing some food preparation as well. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. We're preparing it.
How many people will you serve?
I serve about 10 that pick up, and I deliver 20 meals.
Okay.
20 meals.
Okay.
So 30 total.
Well, how many folks we have working at the senior center helping you make all these things happen?
Yes. Well, I must say we have 2 employees there. That's me, myself, and Kennedy.
Okay.
But we do have a program that does volunteer.
Right.
So we have some of the ladies that are able to help us prepare those meals.
Well, one of the things that the senior center was built some time before I came to office, but as I look, we have a nice facility, and it,
Yes.
from what I can see, what I've observed, looks like it's more than adequate for what we do. Is that
That's
what
right.
you see?
Yes, sir.
Somebody was asking about more parking, and I think that could be good, and we look in to see how we might do that. But now another thing that happens, and you have some contact with this, we have a senior group that likes to do that ballroom dancing or whatever.
That's right.
That they moved down to the CHS building as we've replaced the floor. But I think I understand they're looking to come back there when we finally get all that finished
Yes.
up. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And they use that for what, one time a month, a couple times a month, or what?
Yes, sir. They do a one time a month dance.
One time a month. Okay.
Yes.
But those folks, they've asked me to come back. looks like those folks have a good time in
They
what they're
do.
doing.
They do.
Well, Nita, what else could you tell us about the senior center? And I said it's a great service, and
Yes, it is.
anytime that you, in my opinion, that you can do things for our senior citizens, you ought to do it. And
That's right.
and pleased that we have the budget to support the operation.
That's right. That's right. I have a program that we do called Fit Over 50.
Okay.
And some people may say, Fit Over 50. You don't have to be, really, really fit to do this activity, because this activity is done in a chair. And what we do, we have an instructor that we provide on the TV, and we have several that come and do this exercise, and it, get them flexible and get them their heart rate going and just keep them active. That's what it's about, staying active.
Nita, it's so kind of you to come here this morning
Thank you.
And share that information. And if you have questions about the senior center or any other questions about the city, please let us know, and we'll be busy about getting you a response. But if you're just curious, somebody there every day, if you want to see the senior, drive by and they'll give you a tour. And if the things that Renita has shared with you, if you are 50 and over and want to participate, I know Renita would like to hear from you and have you join and become a part of those activities, because they are certainly high quality activities. Real plus for our city to be able to make those accommodations to our senior citizens. So pleased to have you with us today, and we'll look forward to being with you next week.